All right, and we're live. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Venture Maidens podcast. I am your dungeon mistress, Celeste Konowich. We're going to do a little bit of turning it over to our players here today so they can describe to you who they're playing, a little bit about their characters. So why don't you start off, Britt?
Hello, I'm Brittany. I am playing Arrnodel Ithil. She is a level 1 warlock. She comes from Waters Deep as a moon elf, specializing in alchemy. A little bit of a visual for her is she's kind of tall for an elf. She's about 5'6", and very, very pale skin as moon elves are, with gray eyes and black hair. She's obsessed with knowledge and her pursuit of it, being a sage, that is, and she spends most of her time studying, but not sage. So she's a bookworm and kind of socially awkward because she's thinking about everything pretty analytically. I'm gonna go for Spock-esque, but not. I mean, nobody can be as adorable as Spock, so I'll try. I'll do my best.
Good to know. All right. Did you talk about your class?
Warlock. Yes, warlock. She is. She's getting her powers from this little unassuming stone that she found in a excursion to gather more components for her work. You know, she's just studying shit. So, are we allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
All right, cool.
Sorry,
That's a good question. That's very important.
Anyway, so she doesn't really understand where her powers have come from. She just notices that this stone that kind of whispers at her, but wait, she doesn't know if it's actually whispering. It's like kind of fucking with her head a little bit. She doesn't really understand that that's essentially where she's getting her powers from. It's been touched by one of the great old one deities that nobody knows about.
Okay, now you're telling secrets. Okay.
Right. I mean, a little bit, but that's all you get to know.
Good. All right, Nassim.
Hello, I'm Nassim, and I'm playing as Sawyeh, if that sounded familiar to anyone. Yes, that is Farsi. And I'm a human monk. I am from, or at least my family is from, the land of Rashemi. I don't know my family. I don't know anything about them. I just know that I was left to the temples, one of the monk temples, as a baby because the monks of the nearby temple helped rescue the village from some kind of attack, some harm that was coming to them, and my grandparents had promised their daughter's firstborn to the temple in return for their help, and I've decided to leave the temples to figure out what happened to my family, if anyone is still out there, and why, if my mother tried to keep me or anything, just what the deal is there. I'm about 19 years old. I'm 5'2", my own height, and I'm kind of Filipino looking features, dark skin, dark hair, very physically fit. I'm very proud of my body, and I have my own personal super I'm essentially a gym rat. My mantra is that my body is my temple, and I'm very careful about what I put in it. And I am constantly, my biggest flaw, but I don't see it that way, is that I am constantly seeking praise and compliments for every little thing I do.
You seem like a very nice character.
I'm very nice. Even though I want to talk about everyone as soon as they leave the room.
Well, that's just real life Nassim being shitty. All right, Sage.
Role playing.
Alright, so my name is Sage, and I am playing a mountain dwarf by the name of Cara Brynhilda. And so a little bit about her backstory. she is the daughter of the chieftain of the Embersunder clan, which is renowned for their stoneworking abilities and their masonry. And she was promised to be wed to the son of the chieftain of a neighboring clan. However, it was discovered that the son is trying to
Wait, hold on. You're getting really, really doubly again.
Oh, weird.
You take a breath and then try talking again because it's hard to understand you.
I think you were raising the level of your voice. You were getting real excited to tell us.
It's your voice.
Maybe if we close the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it. We should be good to go now.
Sorry, Kara.
Okay.
Take two.
Yeah. From the beginning.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can edit it out later.
Yay! Okay.
You're getting it live and raw, folks. All right.
Yes, so my name is Sage, and my character's name is Cara Brynhilda, a very stout mountain dwarf from high up in the mountains. And, yes, so a bit of her backstory is that she was sent to marry the son of the neighboring dwarf clan, as she was the daughter of the chief of the Embersunder clan from which she hails. And so she had discovered a plot of the neighboring clan's chief and his son to take over her clan and to basically banish them to the very depths of the mountain and force them to work in the hard labor in the mines, and to basically be slaves to this other clan. And she stood up to them and defeated the chief and became the folk hero of her clan, and wanting to venture out and to see what else was in the world and to stay true to her naturally chaotic nature, she descended down the mountain and looked for the next adventurer. And so, yeah, her class is barbarian. And she has a shield of which she likes to bludgeon people with, and wields a great battle axe against her enemies.
Heck yeah, what do you look like?
Oh yes, she's about 4.5 feet tall, and she's got like this super wiry, curly, like can't even be contained in braids, dwarven hair. And she's got these really sparkling amber eyes.
Ah. Very scary 4.5 foot tall barbarian.
Amber.
Oh, yes.
All right, everybody. So that's just a little bit about some of the characters we're going to be playing. I, of course, am not playing a PC character. I will be your DM. So it was really great just getting to talk to all of you. Hopefully as this thing picks up momentum, we're going to be recording the audio and putting this out as a podcast as well. But you saw it here. You saw it first. Visual format. Very, very exciting. All right, so we're going to be signing off now. So again, my name is Swollest. You can find me at Twitter handle @cconowich. We will also be posting a Twitter for this at Venture Maidens. And do you guys want to plug anything?
Sure. Again, my name is Brittany. I'm playing as Arrnodel. You can find me on Twitter at Visual Warlock. That's visual with a Z. That's also my Instagram account. So both of those.
Right
Sweet,
on.
yeah,
I don't have anything to plug.
No plugs. And you can follow me on Instagram at Chez, Chez, Lou, Loups. Yes, that's French. I'm sorry, it pisses everyone off. But probably.
All right, great. Well, great seeing you this week, and stay tuned for next time. We're going to be posting both on Roll20 and on Twitter when we're going to be going live next. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Yay. Yeah. This awkward moment when I try to find the button to turn off live
Shall we?
broadcasting. Oh, fill it with banter. Fill it with banter, guys. Banter.
I think you're drawing the search for that button out on purpose.
Nope.
So the theme, Cara is totally going to challenge Sawyeh to an arm wrestling competition, so you better be ready
She's
for that
always
18th
ready.
strength.
She's always ready.
I wanna take notes while you guys do that, so I can calculate the like charts of your strengths. Maybe you guys can work out and see if there's any improvement.
Good. You're designing the first magical Fitbit.
Yes.
The quest to
I
design
love it.
Fitbit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Wow, I
that's
really
Bot.
can't figure this out.
It just disappears as soon as you click on it.
Is it on the Roll20 website, or is this like the
No,
Google?
I'm just gonna X out of all the screens and end the call. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Total nuclear meltdown.
Bye, guys.
Does that mean that we're all gonna stay on and live? Oh, whatever. Just try it.
I
Yeah.
certainly hope not. Oh, now I can't end the call that way either.
I mean, do you want us to stop recording?
Okay, I'm just gonna close the window. Let's all close the window.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.